Hi everyone, I'm Dr.D.Princy, Assistant Professor, Department of Computer Science with Cybersecurity, Dr.SNS Rajalakshmi College of Arts and Science, Coimbatore. In this video, I'm going to explain about inheritance and polymorphism in Python. First, we have to see modify object properties. In the last video, I'm explaining how to create a class object and how to accessing the members of the class using the object belong to that class. Here, I'm explaining about how to modify the properties of an object by assigning object properties. It is very simple to by assigning a new values to the object, the previous values are modified. For example, class person. Init is an initialization method which is invoked when the object is created. And I'm also creating one more user defined function called as my function. It takes only a self parameter, so no need to pass any variable. It have a only display method. Print output method is called as the print, which is used to display the hello my name is the return received name. I'm creating an object by using the constructor of the class person John comma 36. So John is assigned to the variable name and 36 is assigned to the variable age. Then I'm calling p1 dot age equal to 40. So when I create the object, the age value is 36. After that, I'm assigning the age variable with another new value called as 40. Now I print p1 dot age. The current value of age is 40. So this is how we are modifying the object properties. Delete object properties. Once if the object properties are no longer to use, we can delete at any time using the del keyword. So del p1 dot age. So that value assigned using the object p1 is deleted. Still the age variable is there and the p1 object is there. Suppose if we don't want the object whole as a whole, we can delete the object by using the del keyword by simply specifying the object name. In the first example, I'm deleting the object properties p1.age. In the second example, I'm deleting the object as a whole, del p1. So this is a way to delete the object property as well as the object. Pass statement. The pass statement is simply used when we create a class. That means without any definition, without the body of the class, that is the class is empty. For some reason, we can have a class definition without no content. In that situation, we can use the pass statement. For example, class person, it doesn't have any statement, so I'm just using the keyword as pass. Inheritance. As we know, inheritance is the process of deriving a new class from the existing class. The new class, that is a child class, having all the property of parent as well as the child. It allows to define a class that inherits all the methods and properties from the another class. That is superclass or parent class is the class being inherited from, also called as the base class. The class which is inherits from another class is also called as the derived class. When you are using the parent, when you are using the name parent, we can specify child. When you are using base, we can use the derived. When you are using old, we can use the keyword new. Creating a parent class. A parent class is same as the definition or creation of the class, because no other base class for that. Just we can create the class using the class keyword. Class name followed by a colon, then body of the class. It contains the any number of methods. So for creating method, we can use the def keyword. In creating child class, to create a class that inherits the functionality from another class, we can pass the parent class name as the parameter to the child class. For example, class student. Student is a child class. I am creating or I'm deriving this class as a child class from the parent class person. So I'm passing the parent class name as a parameters. This is the way to inherit a class from another class in Python. So it does not have any statement, so I can use a pass. Then I'm assigning the values. I'm creating an object of the child class X, student of Mike, Olsen. So Mike, Olsen, I'm passing two parameters. So here in the child class, I don't have any parameter, but in the parent class, we have two parameters. So that method should be invoked when I'm printing that name, that will be displayed as the result. See, in student, the init and super. We can also use the super function that will make the child class inherit all methods and properties from its parent. So instead of calling the method name, we can use the, instead of using the object, we can use the super method, which is used to accessing the methods and properties of the parent class. Polymorphism. In general, we know that poly means many. So we are giving more than one form is called as the polymorphism. It is used in class method. That means multiple classes with the same method, multiple classes share the same method name. For example, here a car is a class which have the method called as the move. It contains the statement as printing drive. Another class board. It also have the method name is move. When I call this function belonging to the board class, it displays the result as same. Another class is plain. It also have the method named as move, and it is used to display the word fly. When I'm creating the object of all the three classes separately, I can call the method whatever we want. Car1 is the object of the car class, boat1 is the object of boat class, plane1 is the object of the plane class. So I'm accessing this with the, I'm accessing all the move method by using the looping. For X in car1, boat1, plane1, so car1 dot move, so drive is the result, boat1 dot move, sail is the result, plane1 dot move, fly is the result. So giving more than one form is generally known as the polymorphism. Thank you all.